We leave our lives a mess for everyone else to look at and laugh, letting things bubble up and reach a breaking point as we explode into 1,000 pieces. Never looking at ourselves in a positive light, but instead always negatively, until our own self-image is nothing but dust. The outside world doesn't get it, instead only focusing on life, death, taxes, and what other people think. We use music only as a quick escape from our reality as people. We transform into something else, not focusing on the back and forth, but instead looking ahead. And when we do look ahead, we finally see ourselves in a positive light. Looking at ourselves in a positive light leads to more production, and more production means we better ourselves as people. And when we better ourselves as people, we're more happy. And happiness is the key to life.
Hey, I made a serious video. It's only about 60 seconds. 64 seconds to be exact. I tried as hard as I can to make it funny, but I just couldn't do it. So I'm adding in 10 rules for life. Let me tell you, rule 1. Rules are misleading. You don't have to follow the rules. The rules are put in place to be broken. You don't have to do anything that I say. You don't have to do anything I do. Just be yourself. That's what's important in life. And if you're struggling, don't give up. Just don't give up. Rule 2. Don't be a sheep. Be a leader. Because when you're a leader, you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. Rule 3. Value the man in the mirror. It's extremely important to love yourself. You can't love anyone until you love yourself. And I don't think that's true. For a second, can I talk about that? I don't think it's true that you can love someone else. Because I think you can love people more than you love yourself. But you should love yourself because you're all you've got. Loving other people is always good too. What are we on? Rule 10? 4? 7? Rule 7. Perspective is everything. There's just awful people out there. But you have to keep it in perspective that there's something that made them awful people. There's something that went wrong in their lives that made them who they are. And there's things that went right in your life that made you who you are. So you have to always keep that in perspective. People aren't just black and white bad. People are some bad, some good. I have bad in me. You have bad in you. Don't deny it. You stole something when you were a kid. You went to the grocery store with your mom and you stole some candy. Don't deny it. It happened. Rule number 5. Let it be. Just like the Beatles song, you just gotta let things be. When you're in a rut, or you're just in a lot of pain at the moment, like me, constantly in pain, all the time, wait it out. You can't really, there's things you can do, but sometimes you just gotta let it be. Don't overdo things. Don't try to show off. Just live your life the way you want to live it. And don't try to change things that you can't change. Rule 12. Experiment with things. Life isn't simple. It's hard. Life sucks sometimes. Life sucks a lot of the time, actually. Another rule, Rule 58, experiment with things. This can go from pushing yourself to do things. This can go to trying new foods, trying drugs, trying to meet new people. Rule 99, you gotta live your life right. Am I... Okay, I'm dying. I had to change the battery in my camera because it almost died on me. Step 99. Be a hero. No, I'm just kidding. Step 99. Time is a tool. You only have limited time in this world, and you should use it all to the best of your ability. Do whatever makes you happy for as long as you can. And if you don't know what makes you happy, work on figuring it out, because you're not a lame, you're beautiful. I'm just kidding, you're not that pretty. Goofball. Rule 24. Value the others around you. You can feel like a failure, but you need to remember that there's people out there that still love you for who you are, and you have to thank those people every time. And you have to love those people back. Well, you don't have to love them back, but you should try to. They've helped grow you as a person and made you the best person you can be. And you should thank them. Rule 101. Our last rule today. Life is just a ride. And you need to treat it as if it were a ride. Because otherwise you're not going to get anywhere.
But it's like not bad.